views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the participants and do not necessarily reflect the views of BronxNet or the program underwriters.
General.
Your Majesty, we have conquered all of Judea. I await your next command.
And I see you have delivered the holy vessel from the temple. Job well done, General. But, General, it is not enough to conquer Judea. We must consume the heart of our enemies so that it can no longer be said that he exists, except he exists in my image. Round up the best and brightest youth of Jerusalem. I desire the cream of the crop. Be sure that they come from nobility. They shall be raised by my royal food and wine and be readied for a life of leadership.
Yes, Your Highness. As you say, Aspenaz, the royal decree.
Soldiers, wise men, top musicians are hereby summoned to comb the streets of Judea and bring back the cream of the crop, Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego, and the youth otherwise known as Daniel. Drink Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego,
Present.
and Daniel.
That's me.
I'm sure you're wondering why you are here.
Yes.
Duh.
Oh my lord, I think we won the lifetime supply of broccoli. We'll get to the food later. You have been chosen by the queen to become the future leaders of your people.
But why us?
The queen has chosen you, and that is sufficient. We have chosen a special menu of royal foods and wine. Here at the palace, you will be brought up in the image of the queen herself. Prepare for your first meal.
Where's the broccoli?
I will not eat a Big Mac.
That's carbs for days. Ew, what is that?
You know, something I wouldn't want in my mouth should not be in my face.
Then don't eat it.
Well, maybe we're going to have to.
Daniel, perhaps you should eat the food that the fine chef has prepared.
Oh, no, I will not. None of us will. I mean, we were given a great opportunity and we have to be thankful, but we must not lose ourselves. Think of it this way. We can either be the change or be changed.
Do you think they'll notice if I stuff it in my pants?
I've got my shoes.
Wait, you two. Ashpenaz is coming.
Oh, Ashpenaz seems to be a decent person. Maybe we can reason with her.
Why haven't you eaten the food you were given?
Well, where do I begin? What she means is, we're not accustomed to these fine foods, which I'm sure taste as good as they smell, but we'd very much like to stick with what we know. We'd be grateful if you allowed us to keep to our own diet. Some lentils, perhaps?
Or broccoli. You and your broccoli.
That will displease the queen. She specifically commanded that you be raised on the royal diet, so that you'll be healthy and ready for leadership. I have the menu right here.
Lamb chops?
Pig?
How about this? You allow us to keep to our own diet for 10 days. After that, you may weigh us and inspect us. I guarantee we will be the healthiest youths in all the kingdom. I assure you, give it a try. Dear Lord, please bless this food that they will bring to us. Give us the strength to remain true to who we are.
How odd. Yet I'm intrigued. 10 days. You have a deal. He has the chance to eat meat and wine if he chooses to eat zucchini. We'll serve him tenderloin anytime, but he says he prefers zucchini. But do we do a boy like that? He time for your inspection. Line up and stick out your tongues. Now let's go to heartbeat. Well, how do you like that? You're all in the best of health. No gingivitis, no slackness or weight loss. Quite amazing.
Told you so.
You're almost ready to meet the queen. Follow me. I know someone who may be of help to you. The Jewish youth named Daniel. I see how he prays to his Lord and gives wise counsel to his friends.
Fine, bring him to me at once. Go now.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Which one of you is Daniel? Come on now, speak!
That would be me, Your Majesty.
I am told that you can interpret dreams. Is this true?
The Lord interprets dreams, Your Majesty. I am merely a vessel.
Fine. Then I command you to interpret my dream. But if you prove false, I'll have you ripped to shreds, limb by limb, and thrown into the lion's den. But if you prove right, I will reward you with gifts and honors. Now, tell me my dream.
Lord, give me the wisdom to interpret this dream. What you saw, Your Majesty, was a huge statue, striking and terrifying in appearance. The head of the statue was made of gold, the chest and the arms were made of silver, the belly and the hips were made of bronze, the legs were made of iron, and the feet were made of clay. While you were staring at this statue, a stone, cut out of the mountain by an invisible hand, struck the statue, smashing its piece of clay. Then the whole thing fell to pieces. Tiles, bronze, silver, and gold, smashed to bits like scraps of old newspaper in a vacant lot in a hot, dry summer, blown every which way by the wind. But the stone, it became a huge mountain dominating the horizon. This was your dream.
Yes, but what does it mean?
It means the Lord has given you a glimpse of the future. You, Your Majesty, are the head of gold, shining with the power given to you by the Lord's own hand. After you, there will be another empire, one less spectacular, a silver empire, and then one of bronze. Unless the leaders choose a path of virtue, each regime will be more divided, more distant from the Lord's message, until finally, the entire empire will crumble and disintegrate.
Oh, Daniel! Your God is beyond all gods, the King of all kings. He has solved this mystery. And as your reward, I will appoint you governor of the wise men of Babel.
Governor of the wise men of Babel.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, what about my comrades?
Oh, well, certainly. They shall be the prefects of the boroughs of Babylon.
Prefects of the boroughs of Babylon.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Guards, order my artisans to construct me this statue from my dream. All will bow down to it. Go now.
This is the statue we're supposed to worship?
We weren't brought up here to worship statues.
Yeah, but it's not wise to defy our queen.
Is it better to defy our heritage, our Lord?
No, that's not what I meant. I don't want to go against what we believe in.
We need to stay true to who we are, just like Daniel said. We didn't change our diet. We can't bow to the statue.
You're right. It's just, I don't want to end up like our grandfather and thrown in the lion's den.
He did it for a good cause. We need to stay strong like him.
Do you think we'll get away with it like last time?
It doesn't even matter. Either way,
We're doomed.
It's fires and lions that he screams. So yes, we're always singled out and chosen to set examples and to take the blame for any problems that arise and bow them. For somehow trouble is our middle. Trouble is our middle name. So yes, we're always singled out and chosen to set examples and to take the blame for any problems that arise and bow them. For somehow trouble is our middle. Trouble is our middle name.
Hey now, what's going on?
What a sad day it is in the kingdom.
It is. Our queen, Nebuchadnezzar, has suddenly died. May the new king be as wise as his mother.
Don't hold your breath. I hear they're already preparing for the inaugural ball. Right after the funeral.
Oh, such bad taste, such hurry and haste.
Can't take it. Maybe it's a shit. Come on.
Oh, Mama Nebuchadnezzar, it kills me to know that I'll never be able to hold you in my arms again. It feels like it was just yesterday that you were looking into my eyes and telling me that I'll be the greatest king in all the land every night before I went to bed.
Baby, I'm sure she's in a peaceful place now. All those responsibilities were simply overwhelming, to say the least. You need to be strong now, and you know you have my undying support.
You're right, Belinda, you're right. Now is not the time to be showing any signs of weakness. Our people need me to uplift them and help them get past such troubling times. You ready?
Ready as you are.
Let's get 'em. Well, hello, my queen. You are looking quite popping this evening.
Well, Belshazzar.
That's King Belshazzar to you, my dear.
My king, not only are you looking like royalty, but you have the essence of a god. You should be drinking from the holy vessel.
Stop it. No. No, seriously. You killing the game, nails on fleek, dress on 100. There is no stopping you right now.
No, you killing the game. But I had to add some flavor to the funeral. No disrespect, Mama Dukes.
Oh, well. Rest in peace. Mingle, my queen, mingle.
Baby, you haven't said anything about my hair. Belshazzar. Say something about my hair, Belshazzar.
Oh, yeah. It's cool.
Cool? Your mother's cool. My hair deserves to be acknowledged.
You want me to be honest? Completely honest? Totally honest? You don't have the best hair in the kingdom.
Oh, you are way out of line. I don't care if you are king of Duck Nation. My hair deserves to be acknowledged.
So you're shaming me for keeping it rough?
Real straight hate
No,
talking
you
about
don't
my
even
hair.
understand me. Like, at the end of the day, it's
Are all those shoes? What are those? Do you see these girls? Like,
what? Nobody leaves until I find out who's behind this. Can you loose the knots by interpretation? Connect the dots of a situation. Solve for X the algebraic equation. Fill the tile of a mosaic creation. Disembodied hand stretching letters out on plaster. Gouging, scraping, seesaw disaster. What's my karma? What's my fate? Or where's my armor against this traitor? What's the meaning of this reading? Help me, cause my soul is bleeding. Ignorance is never ever bliss. Where have I gone wrong? Just say it. Tell me what I owe, I'll pay it. I cannot go on and on like this. Not like this.
you helped his father get relief back then. You got to use your holy powers once again to bring my king the peace that he deserveth. Guarantee you'll be the one who served with purple robe. You'll be rewarded, highly praised and duly lauded. Chain of gold will hang around your neck. Heck, Daniel, you can write your own check. What's the meaning of this reading? Help me, cause my soul is bleeding. Ignorance is never ever bliss. Where have I gone wrong? Just say it. Tell me what I owe, I'll pay it. I cannot go on and on like this. Not like this. What's the meaning of this reading?
Help me, cause my soul is bleeding. Ignorance is never ever bliss. Where have I gone wrong? Just say it. Tell me what I owe, I'll pay it. I cannot go on and on like this. What's the meaning of this reading? Help me, cause my soul is bleeding. Ignorance is never ever bliss. Where have I gone wrong? Just say it. Tell me what I owe, I'll pay it. I cannot go on and on like this. Not like this.
What does it mean, Daniel? A purple robe waits you as soon as you have spoken.
The shirt on my back keeps out the chill just fine. Give your purple robes to someone who has need of it. With the Lord's help, I will explain this graffiti to you. Mene, mene, tekel, ufarsin. Number, weight, divisions. The Lord warned your mother with a vision, but she did not change her ways. She erected an idol and forgot where true power really exists. You have been weighed in the balance and found lacking. humility, or your kingdom will be divided between the Medes and the Persians. Mind the words of the Lord.
It must be as you say, Daniel. Thank you for the warning. My lord, give this man his gold chain and purple robe. Till we meet again, then.
Citizens and slaves, death has befallen our kingdom once again. Our beloved king and queen have passed on. Long live Queen Darius.
It must have been all that wine. Though, some say they were murdered.
And to think, they only reigned for less than 1 month. Well, the liquor, the party, you must wait too
Lena? Yes? This is getting out of control.
I know. What we're gonna do?
Daniel, he's already in cahoots with the new Queen Darius. You remember the edict that she signed saying that the people shouldn't pray to no other gods except the one she has designated? That's right, I remember that. Oh, Daniel, he's always lifting up his arms and praying to his own God. That's right, that's it. We'll catch him in the act and see that justice is served. He's getting too big to handle. When the flame is too bright, douse the candle. We don't want him to rock our roost. They're getting too close for comfort. It's time to divide and conquer. Don't want a spark like that on the loose. We'll catch 'em in the act. Something irrefutably naughty, something rather difficult to defend. We've got to get hard proof. Something indisputably haughty that will land him right in the lion's den. He's moving too fast for traction. He's like a magnet with a fatal attraction. Can't let him zap our influence. He's casting a line with latitude. Something about that noble attitude. Gotta besmirch his innocence. We'll catch him in the act. Something irrefutably naughty. Something rather difficult to defend. We've got to get hard proof. his own God. Let's catch him. Come with us, Governor Babel.
Where are we going?
Wait right here. Your Majesty, speak your piece. Your Majesty, we have found that someone has been disobeying your decree, a most important decree.
Really? The one that I just signed?
Yes, this person has dared to defy you. According to your decree, which we don't have right here, but you remember it, right? It says that the people should not pray to no other gods except the ones that you have designated. And if they do, they must be sentenced to the lion's den.
Well, if I signed it, it must be so. Bring the perpetrator to me.
Your Majesty, this is the one who has defied you.
Daniel? My Daniel? Is it true? Did you defy my command?
I have done nothing but pray to my Lord who gives me wise counsel every day. If that goes against your decree, then yes, I have defied you, but I would rather defy you than break a promise with my Lord.
Oh no, that puts me in a terrible position.
Your Majesty, how would this look to your people if this deed goes unpunished?
The law is written. You must sentence him.
Is there no loophole to this law? Daniel has served me well, and my father and my grandmother before me. I cannot condemn this good person to death in the den.
There is no other choice.
Your Majesty, do not fear. My Lord is with me. I shall fast and pray. He will not forsake me.
I shall fast and pray as well, Daniel.
If God wills it so, then the
Take him to the den. I am caught in a web of my own design. I was rash and neglectful when they asked me to sign such a prideful decree. How could I have agreed? But it's done. It's my word against my deed. There's no turning back. That is not how you lead. That's not how you act. Stay strong and control. Play it tough, play it bold, and you won. I know it's wrong, I know it's cruel. I don't deny I've been a fool. Oh, Daniel, you don't deserve this fate, nor to have the people we incarcerate. Oh, Daniel, I will fast and pray to the one whom you trust. May he keep you safe in the dead. Amen. Oh, Daniel, you don't deserve this fate, nor to have the people we incarcerate. Oh, Daniel, I will fast and pray to the one whom you trust. May he keep you safe in the dead. Amen.
I'm sick and tired of the food they feed us.
Roar! I haven't had a bite all day. Why sharpen my claw when I haven't got anything to put in my jaw?
Spoiled and rotten.
They treat us like animals.
Come on, it isn't that bad.
Let's go on a food strike.
We are prisoners, Darlene. What good will come from that?
What's that paper you keep rustling nonstop?
Oh, this? This is a paint I made for King Belshazzar. I thought it was one of my best pieces, but it offended him. Stupid, stupid Willow. Of course it wasn't. Must do better. Will do better. After all, I am a well-known artist. Right? Right?
We've all made mistakes at one point or another. I'm sure, Grumpy over there has made a few. Right, Guapo?
Into the den with you, Daniel.
Hey now, is this the sage the guards were talking about? I heard he was coming through.
So you telling me we got fresh meat?
Daniel and the lions, 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 Oh, we would
mouths. We would never claw or break your jaw. So come to our house.
Daniel and the lions,
Daniel and the lions.
Daniel and the lions, Daniel and the lions, Daniel and the lions, den, come in.
I call head.
I call tails.
I call the midsection.
Open the gates now!
Wait.
Daniel, are you alive?
Yes, Your Majesty. My Lord has not forsaken me.
Oh, you triumphed in the face of adversity.
The victory wasn't mine alone.
Yes, Daniel, but by your faith, you've been spared.
It was faith, Your Majesty. It is that faith that has taken me, the Lord's humble servant, as a stranger from a foreign land with trials and tribulations thrown at me and my comrades from every direction, and has allowed me to overcome. You see, when one has faith, one knows what one must do. Interpret dreams, decipher strange signs, face hungry lions, and emerge unscathed. Your Majesty, I ask that you release these prisoners who did me no harm.
Yes, of course. Freedom at once. And don't you two think that for 1 moment, 1 second, 1 minute, you two are in the clear.